Hello everyone, Oran here for the Vape Guide, and today we have a review of the new PAX 3 vaporizer. PAX 3 was just introduced by PAX Vapor as their flagship portable unit, which is now compatible with dry herb as well as concentrate using an included chamber insert. On the exterior, not much have changed, but after a few days using the PAX 3, I can definitely say that the device got a lot smarter, a lot smoother, and much more efficient. In this review, we'll unbox and quickly introduce the included parts. We'll talk about each of the three included chamber inserts, two of which are for dry herb and one of which is for concentrates. We'll talk about the interface, which now includes a smartphone app that will allow to control features and activate special operation modes. We'll load the PAX 3 with herb and wax to test performance and vapor quality. I included links at the description of this video to the PAX official website and to the full review on our website, thevape.guide. So feel free to check them out for more info and current pricing. So, PAX 3 review, let's begin. PAX 3 is a portable, dual-use vaporizer that is compatible with dry herb as well as concentrates. The PAX 3 comes with a 10-year warranty from PAX Vapor, and you should register your device upon arrival to ensure proper processing. In the box we have a card that would encourage you to download the app, which we'll talk about later on, as well as register your device with PAX Vapor. Next in the box we have the PAX 3 unit, which has a smooth polished aluminum finish and is available in 4 different colors. The PAX 3 has the flat mouthpiece and the standard chamber cover already inserted right out the box. Next in the box we have the magnetic charger. Just like the PAX 2, the PAX 3 has a super convenient magnetic charger that snaps to place when placing the PAX 3 over the charging unit. Also in the box we have the PAX multi-tool that will allow to pack and empty the oven. Of course, we have a quick start guide with instructions and device information, as well as a maintenance kit with a few pipe cleaners and a small brush that will help you clean the air path and keep the PAX in top shape. Now, the PAX 3 includes 3 chamber covers and 2 mouthpieces, which we'll discuss later on. The flat mouthpiece is already on the PAX, and here we have the second mouthpiece that will stick out from the top of the device just a little bit. We also have the concentrate insert that will allow use with wax, and we have 3 replacement screens. Let's take a closer look at the PAX 3 design and the different options that we have as far as chamber covers and mouthpieces. The PAX 3 comes with a flat mouthpiece inserted right out of the box. The flat mouthpiece will sit flush with the device and will not stick out at all. We also have the larger mouthpiece that will extend from the top just a little bit. I personally like the flat mouthpiece. I think it is more convenient to draw from and it looks better on the PAX. On the bottom of the PAX there's the oven, which is also called the heating chamber. The PAX 3 comes with 3 options for the oven lid. 2 of them are for dry herb and 1 is for concentrates. The dry herb oven lids are either full oven or half oven. The difference between the full and the half oven lids is the thickness of the insert, and the half oven will allow good performance even if you use just a little bit of dry material. The third oven lid is for concentrates. It has a little canister that will contain the concentrates, and the bottom of it is a little thicker than the other 2 dry herb oven lids. The concentrate lid does not sit flush with the bottom edges of the PAX. It will stick out just a little bit. The concentrate canister opens up, and that's where you put your wax and concentrates. Right on the bottom of the interior part, be careful not to let any wax or concentrate into the 2 small air paths. You should only place your concentrates in between the 2 holes. Then you close the canister and place the insert inside the oven. Let's take a second and talk about the PAX 3 upgrades versus the PAX 2. So PAX bumped up the battery from 3000 mAh to 3500 mAh, and it heats up quickly around 10 to 15 seconds and you're ready to go. PAX also improved the unit's sensors, such as the lip sensing technology and the internal accelerometer. The feedback system does a great job in communicating the state of the device, and it's almost like the PAX 3 is a living thing. PAX 3 is a huge improvement in all aspects. There is also the addition of a smartphone app, which we'll talk about more details in just a few moments. The PAX 3 has one activation button that is located on the top of the device in the center of the mouthpiece. One hit on that button would turn the PAX on and it will start heating up. To change the temperature setting, hold the button for 2 seconds to enter temperature control mode. Click once to cycle through 4 preset levels and select the temperature by clicking the power button one more time. The LED interface will show purple while heating up and green when ready to vape. To power off, click the power button one more time. Now, one of the biggest new features of the PAX 3 is the addition of a smartphone app that is available for iOS and Android. The app will allow a more precise control over temperatures as well as unlock a few special features and heating profiles. After quickly pairing the PAX 3 with the app, I was able to set temperatures as well as adjust them up to the degree with an up and down flip of a finger. You can also control settings such as the LED brightness, play a few built-in games, lock your device, and perform firmware upgrades. Once an upgrade is available, you will get a notification and will be able to install it wirelessly via the app. The app will allow to unlock 4 predefined heating profiles: Boost, Efficiency, Stealth, and Flavor. Each will optimize the temperature and heating profile to achieve best results for the option selected. Using the app was easy and intuitive, and I used the heating profiles frequently. The results were top-notch, as I will talk about shortly. By the way, I am working on a comparison video of 3 of the best vaporizers of this year: the Crafty, the Firefly 2, and the PAX 3. So make sure you subscribe to our channel to catch the video once it comes out. The PAX 3 is the smallest out of the 3, and it provides the richest experience in terms of interface and ease of use. Next, let's pack the chamber with dry herb. And just a quick note here, I would like to show you the SLX grinder. The SLX is a ceramic coated grinder that prevents the material from sticking to the sides of the grinder, making it hard to use. I have been using this grinder for months now, and it absolutely gets the job done. The movement is still smooth even after months of intense use, and I highly recommend this grinder. I included a link at the description of this video to the SLX review on our website, thevape.guide. Check it out to find stores that sell the SLX grinder and find out current pricing. I have my ground herb right here, and I will place it inside the oven. When packing the oven, you want to pack it tight with material, but still allow air to flow between your flowers. Use the included multi-tool to tightly pack the herb in the oven. Remember that you have the option to use the half oven lid, which will allow efficient use with less material. Using the multi-tool, I ensure that the material in the oven is tight, and this will ensure even heat distribution inside the oven during the vaping session. When finished, I'll close the oven with a full oven lid, and the PAX is now ready to use. Next, I will fill up my concentrate insert with some wax. In order to do that, I will open the cover of the concentrate canister and place a little bit of my concentrate on the bottom of this piece, right between the air holes, but making sure no wax goes inside the air holes. Next, I'll close the lid, and the concentrate insert is now ready to use. I already have dry herb in my oven, but the next session will be with concentrate, so I have my insert ready. When using with dry herb, the PAX 3 produced a large amount of visible vapor, and the flavor and aroma of the vapor was absolutely outstanding. It feels like the internal sensors do a great job in recognizing when you put the PAX down, hold it in your hand, or taking a draw, and adjusts the heating profile to achieve maximum efficiency. I was surprised by the minimal draw resistance of the PAX, which basically means that you don't need to pull hard in order to get a deep draw. Breathing through the PAX was extremely smooth and easy. PAX has a legendary track record of producing best-in-class vapor quality with their dry herb units, and it seems like the PAX 3 is another step in the same direction. Everything from the amount of vapor to the flavor was everything I expected and more. Playing around with the app and the heating profiles provided customized and personalized sessions, and the PAX 3 definitely won my vote when it comes to performance with dry herb. At the end of the session, the herb was completely exhausted and the PAX 3 did a great job in extracting the vapor from the herb. From looking at the material coming out of the oven, I can definitely say that the heat distribution seems to be very even and consistent throughout the oven. I already have my concentrate loaded into the insert. All I need to do is to insert it into the oven, and as I mentioned earlier, the concentrate insert sticks out a little bit and does not fit flush with the bottom edges. Next, I'll click the power button to turn the PAX 3 on and set it to the highest temperature. Once the LEDs are green and the PAX gently vibrates, it's time to vape. When using with concentrates, the PAX did a good job, although I was not as impressed as I was from usage with herbs. I was able to produce large amount of vapor, and the vapor was good, probably around 8.5 out of 10 if I had to rate it, but something just did not feel right. Maybe I got used to using more powerful concentrate-only vaporizers that often have ceramic and quartz atomizers, or maybe it is because I was so impressed with the performance with herb that I had super high expectations. Now again, the performance with concentrates did satisfy me, just did not blow me away. Another cool feature of the interface is you can shake the PAX 3 and that will display the battery level, one LED being low and 4 LEDs being fully charged. The battery lasted about 5 to 7 sessions before running out of juice, depending on the intensity of my sessions. Overall, the PAX 3 is a top-shelf vaporizer with best-in-class features and performance. It is super easy and intuitive to use, and the app and interface provide a great user experience. The PAX 3 stood out when using with dry herb and performed well beyond my expectations. If you are a heavy concentrate user, the PAX 3 may not be your best option, and I recommend checking out my top concentrate vape pens list on thevape.guide. But if you are mostly a dry herb user, the PAX 3 is one of the best options you have and is definitely a safe bet. After around a week of daily use, it seems I'm drawn to the PAX 3 more than any of my other portable vaporizers, and it has become my favorite dry herb vaporizer to take out